Yeah, studio time. Obviously just got that quick jogging that we done earlier and whatnot. Try to get that in a bit, man. See what we can do this year, innit? But we're gonna try and get in a quick little session. See what we can do, but it's been a minute, man. I can't lie, I'm a bit nervous. Obviously I used to, I'm a musician, this is what we're doing, but I ain't been in the studio committed to doing it consistently as I am today. But we gotta start somewhere, man. We gotta put in that work, gotta put in that graft. And best believe, like, this isn't, we're not talking and doing this stuff, is it like, bro, put in the work and da-da-da-da, like, this whole purpose of this channel, like, is to let you know and show you that I'm going through it with you, like, I'm as nervous and apprehensive, man, to get back into a bag or start something new as what you would be too, innit? So, it's just where we can, just where I can learn and just be better, man. So if you not got any, fuck! But what's going on, bro? So you mean to say that's our bus and you didn't even tell me that's our bus? Bro, come on! I know the studio's gonna be even later now. Give me a second. The bus is coming in 4 minutes anyway. So anyway, I was catching the right one, but an early one came and we could have been that early and snuck in without having to flipping buy another code. My lesson and my L anyway, innit? It's my lesson and my L. It's been a minute. I think maybe like a year, maybe, like, I don't even know, like, last time I was in my own, like, solo studio, probably 2022, but yeah, it's mad. But I don't know, man, really, I can assume what was going on last year, but I think I was just wrapped up, man. Yeah, it's all mad. You would have think I would have went to the studio. I legit dated somebody who was singing last year, so. Cool, man, let's get busy. Obviously, we got to start with the snacks though, because what I know is that I need to be comfortable and I need to be fed, innit? So, be in my sweet tooth. I'm gonna have a good old time today. You feel me, man? Just do what we gotta do, innit? Just get comfortable in this place, man. See what we can cook, man. Give me a second, guys. Because evidently, this episode is me just learning how to use the equipment in Pirate Studios.
Planet leaping late for a meeting. Don't text you back when I'm sober.
There we go. We're in action. All right. Woo! We gotta pause that because that will get copyrighted and that ain't my song. But alright, cool. Let's but it was fitting though. Fitting. So let's see, man, the YouTube beats. Alright, look, FYI, there's 10 minutes left on the clock for Pirate Studios. We ain't saying nothing though. Yeah? We're gonna see if obviously I can just stay in here and it's calm. We get 2 hours back because obviously it's peak, innit? So my kind of process really.
Bill? Wealth by earning 5.2%.
I think like the process for most like up and coming artists is you go to a studio, find YouTube beats and you gain inspiration from there, innit? Because really the key for every artist, I believe, is to find their sound, innit? It's not really about the lyrics so much, but it's their sound, and that could be their vocal inflections towards certain, you know, hype beats or a trend of beats, i.e. like Pop Smoke and drill. Or it could be a type of way that it sounds based on the producers used as to what's current, as to what's assigned with an artist. Me, when it comes to music, my quest is to find that raw sound and for it to land and stick, and for my message to be able to be impactful within that, basically, for what I'm trying to give and do. Truth be told, like, obviously I'm growing out of that kind of toxic bag of stuff, but it's for whatever's raw and is in the heart and is pure and has been made and created is what's gonna be done in it, man. You feel me? I'm not a man without sin and or pain as much as obviously somebody trying to go forthright. And hopefully that's just depicted in an entertaining way, an insightful way, a way that can really be reflected into the music, innit? So that's what I'm trying to achieve, man. Like what this everything, every aspect of where we're starting from is literally from the ground up. Like I ain't come to a place and then said, cool, bet. The only thing I got in check was a little bit of bank in order to make all of this sustainable. You know what I'm saying? Something I wrote to this like a little while ago. I'll see if I even have the notes in it. What did I write here? Wanted to apologise, couple things I'm going through. Nothing been writing much, communications on the L2. Deep pockets, shallow hearts, times I had to paddle hard just to stay afloat, you know? Look, grew up in the belly of the beast, but I was born in the rectum, man. From a... I'm just trying to piece this together. This is all random shit that I just put together because what I'll do is I'll hear a beat in it, so it's obviously this is deep pockets in it. So I hear a beat, I have deep pockets freestyle and put like concepts of what I'd probably talk about in this, and then I'll just formulate the rap afterwards, innit? Sometimes I look back at myself in it, and I'm like, I look back in disappointment just because it's like man should have just went ham in it, like given the circumstance, but it's like at the same time it's hard to blame myself for something that just wiped people them off. And then I was in a mad financial situation where it was just about getting the bag, so it was literally the money stuff, and it was basically just things going on where it just hampered me. Obviously I did produce something in 2020, I made the apprenticeship and recorded enough and done the whole video for it, but I don't know if it's that dreamers thing of just thinking that I could have done more, innit? And I think this is why I'm here now, just giving it my all, just saying F it, innit? Like, let's just go for it. Like, I just had enough, man. I've had enough of just being basic on my own standard, not in comparison to anybody else. Having promise, but not fulfilling it. I think I just had enough, man. But what I know now is that I gotta get it, innit? And that's just what I'm determined to do. And all the different things I've had to do to at least get to a point of understanding that. I just want this first series to represent that, basically. I want this first series to show you like why, what and why. And then we can get into some of the fun stuff, man. You feel me? So it's Roseworld, man. So let's get it. Let's see what I got for this though, innit? It might have to be a freestyle thing, you know. It might have to be a freestyle thing for them, you know. But then freestyling is just better with a man then, but let me stand up and get active. I'm moving lazy, innit? You get me? I don't even know how to use this, but we're gonna act like I do. Yeah! Woo! Time to charge up! Allow me, please. Yeah, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to get my vision, trying to do it, trying to listen. Woo! Itching, switching, thinking is I'm really living it, I'm winning it, I'm winning it, I'm winging it, but I'm trying to do these deliveries every day. Get my money up so I can jump on the mic and spray these bars today. I pray and thank God for the way He's blessed me in it, everything I got. Look, had to sacrifice a lot. Grenada, Miami had them on me, but had to give them up for the plan B. But the plan A is to win today. So I gotta say, hip hip hooray. UK grind time, so I get into the bag when I say this, and I am down the man, so it's Monroe. Look, so hard when my granddad died, said I'll make it alive, out alive. Listen, so I look up to the sky, tell me why do I have to do it, it's do or die, so I go in every single day. Listen, creative juices back up in my frame. Listen, I ain't afraid, but I'm scared, but I'm nervous, but it's weird, so I say what I say, and I dry all my tears. Started this thing from young, I was 21 when I said I'm the one, the chosen one. 22, yeah, I got it too. I said it free, yeah, 23, believe me, I made the apprenticeship, fresh out the building. I'm gonna win this, then I failed it, failure, paraphernalia on my dresser, stressing, I can't dress her. Trespass, listen. I'm just talking for the thrill of it. I'm trying to real. They asked me, is he really him? I said I really am. Yeah. Had promised. Might tack that on my skin at the end of the series, but don't quote me. Yo, let me give you some writtens though, man. I think sometimes I just have to play about and all of that just to get the juices flowing, bro. But isn't this beat kicking though? We gotta get lit same way, you know. When I'm seeing everybody next though, there's this and there's other bangers. I'ma play another banger after. What? 1, 2, 3, let's go. I've been getting laid with the gang. With the gang. Real brothers, so I'd rather call them family. Dreaming I'm the greatest, hey, guess what I am? I'll be out here chasing greatness while I'm here, I'll chase the band. I'll be getting laid with the gang. Real brothers, so I'd rather call them family. Dreaming I'm the greatest, hey, guess what I am? I'll be out here chasing greatness while I'm here, I'll chase the grind. Lots of box of chocolate and a bag. There's that, innit? We're getting lit. And then we got the seriousness as well, innit? You thought what I'm trying to say, and obviously in 2020 with all the events happening, it's like, it's just understanding like the balance and the nuances as an artist, so it's even within this. Yeah. Pray for George and for Belly that the soul summer resting as our souls rest heavy. Watching the video just set me in the frenzy, and the injustice nearly had me on the ready. Black lives matter, not normal, and that's real. Have the innocent man have to cop up for it. Boy said he come up in a ting and go brock up. Man said he never used a ting and finger and he come brock up, you know. Boy. Cool. Yes, enough. It's on the YouTube. But you know what though? I wanna. Oh, so this is how they move with it then. When you're past the time, like they lock off your this. There's no power, so you can't keep your stuff alive. Cool, man. It's time to go before we get fined for being here for 45. So yeah, man. Just get out of here. Feel me, man.
Got an attitude, what you balance?
Obviously, day in the life. First day back in the studio. Next time we're in the studio, obviously, and you lot are about, we'll do some creating and actually get into the process of doing that with something that I know that I want to jump on. But obviously, man, you feel me, man? Little too insight, but I think it's time for the litness. I think it's time for that curtain down energy again. So next week, we'll make it run, we'll make it work, and we'll just see what's popping. I ain't gonna let out the cat out of the bag, but we'll just see what's popping still if it can pattern. But obviously, I'm going left. I think you lot are going right, innit? So cool. I'm gonna see you then because I don't want to miss this next bus. In a bit, man.
Yeah, my body different. When I move for you, I'm an animal. And her body different. I'm gonna eat on that bitch like I'm Hannibal.